Welcome back, Amiibros and Amigals. I want to say happy Earth Day. I am really excited because this update is so incredible and I love the fact that we finally have hedges as well. I am super excited for this update too because of course everyone's been talking about the museum expansion and I did not know, but Red and the museum expansion is not available right off the bat. There are several things that you need to do in order to unlock Red coming to your island and getting secret art and expanding the museum. I definitely wasted a lot of time not knowing how to unlock Red and just running around and planting hedges. So here is a tutorial on how to get Red and the museum expansion in a timely manner, because when I woke up the first day on the 23rd, I did not know why Red wasn't available. I planted hedges, I did all the tasks that Tom Nook told me to do, and yet Red wasn't there. So as fun as it is to plant hedges and stuff and talk to Leaf and look at all the different shrubs, the thing that you want to do first and foremost is to talk to Blathers. Go straight to the museum and start a conversation with him. Even starting the conversation with Blathers, I do want to specify that this process will take about 3 days, not only to go inside Red's ship, but also to expand the museum and have that fine arts section. The conversation that you want to have with Blathers is of course him wanting to expand the museum and add more art. He basically summarizes that if you are in possession of any art, definitely bring it to him and then he can actually include it in the art gallery, even though the museum hasn't expanded yet. But you want to start this conversation. It'll allow you to have Red show up the first time. That won't happen until after 24 hours of this initial conversation. The next day, Isabelle will be giving the announcements and she'll be talking about a sly character here on your island that will be selling art. So keep in mind, I was so frustrated the first day because I looked everywhere to find him. So on the second day, when Isabelle mentioned him, I knew that I had to go look for him on my island. And lo and behold, as I'm entering one of my villagers' houses, I saw him in the corner of my eye. So I immediately exited the house and ran up to him and finally talked to him. He is definitely a sly character and he tries to offer you art and a relationship, even calls you family, but he does offer a $400,000 price tag for the first art. Now don't worry, you're not going to be paying that price tag. It's going to drop to about $4,000, and the first piece of art that he gives you is always going to be a real piece of art. Go ahead and purchase that piece of art. Ours was the glowing painting. Let me know in the comments below what your first piece of art was. Go ahead and take a look at it, and then once you're satisfied, go straight to Blathers and donate it to the museum. That will initiate the next step. I want to once again elaborate that this whole process will take about 3 days, because once you donate that piece of art to Blathers, he's gonna want to expand the museum so he has a place to put that piece of art, and any expansion in Animal Crossing New Horizons takes about an entire day for the construction. So tomorrow the museum will be closed. You won't be able to donate things. You won't even be able to go inside. Again, he is adding a whole entire section dedicated to fine art, and that'll be located on the 2nd floor of the museum. Keep in mind, every day I would actually check my secret beach to see if Red's boat was there, and it wasn't. It only arrived after the museum was built. So the next day, Isabelle will talk about the expansion and how Blathers is sincerely sorry for the inconvenience. However, it is an expansion and it will take an entire day. I definitely wasn't joking when I said this was an entire process, because I was super bummed the first day when Red didn't show up, nor was I able to access his boat. But don't fret, on the 3rd day, once the museum is open, go ahead and check out the museum for yourself. Take a look at the new expansion because it is actually a really awesome section that has been included in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Isabelle once again greets you in the morning of the third day. She also mentions that if you want to attend the ceremony, just go to the representative service building. Talk to Tom Nook and he will give you several options. One of them is, of course, to hold a ceremony, and that ceremony will be the new expansion of the museum. I've been playing Animal Crossing since the GameCube version, and I can definitely say my favorite part is contributing to the museum, catching as many bug, fish, and donating fossils. So the new expansion to me is the most exciting part. I highly recommend that you attend the ceremony because Blathers is so cute. He is the absolute best character in my opinion, especially during this ceremony because he talks so much, and you can see in Tom Nook's face that he just wanted him to say a couple of words, but instead Blathers basically read from the dictionary. So once you're done with this ceremony, it's time to try to get onto Red's boat and actually go inside and purchase more art for the museum, and I'll teach you guys how to do that. But before we get on with the rest of the tutorial, I just wanted to say thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate you guys spending time with me and watching my videos. If you can do me a huge favor, please like this video, comment down below what is your first fine art donation, and then don't forget to subscribe so you guys can see more Nintendo DIYs and of course all the live streams coming very, very soon. Thank you so much once again, and let's continue on with this Nintendo DIY. If you have the time, definitely go ahead and check out the whole new art section. It is so nice and really quiet in there. I cannot wait to fill this entire section up and get as many pieces as possible. My favorite thing again is collecting and completing as much as possible. So I'm really excited to add more art to this museum. Once you're done taking a look at the new section of the museum, it's time to go to Red's boat. So head straight to your secret beach. It could be accessed using a ladder, but keep in mind, I would definitely try to make it more accessible if you have terraforming. If not, you're just going to have to use the ladder. Try entering the boat and a text box will show up basically saying that it's too sketchy and you need permission to access the boat. Now all you need to do is look for Red. And it was weird how he popped up randomly because I went through this section, and then a couple of seconds later, after doing a quick U-turn, he randomly just pops up. It was really weird. So now he will talk about how he loves your island and he's considering about wanting to come and visit once in a while. I want you guys to keep in mind that he won't visit every single day. So when you do purchase a piece of art, make sure that it's the genuine article. Make sure that it is not fake, that it's the real piece of art so you can donate it. Once you've talked to him, go straight to his boat and you'll be able to enter his dark, dingy, very suspicious boat. So not only will he visit randomly, but you can only purchase one art at a time, and that makes things a lot harder because again, if he's not coming consistently and you can only purchase one art at a time, it'll take a while for you to actually complete the art section of the museum. Knowing all this, it's really important that every visit counts, that you are not only purchasing art, but you're purchasing the real article that you can donate to the museum, because once again, the odds are stacked against you. So before I actually committed to purchasing any art, I went ahead and Googled the art that was there to see if I can tell which one was fake and which one was real. When I finally knew what was real, I actually purchased it and then went straight to Blathers. He'll have 2 other items there available to purchase, but the art you can only purchase once every single visit, so keep that in mind. Alright guys, so that is how you get Red. This is also how you can access the boat and expand the museum. I hope you guys enjoyed this Nintendo DIY. I know that a lot of people were confused whether or not he would be available right off the bat, and he isn't. There's several things that you need to do, and I hope this Nintendo DIY helped you in any sort of way. Don't forget to also like, Comment down below your first piece of art. And of course, more importantly, don't forget to subscribe so I can see you in the next video.